What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm making another one of these videos. You know, guys, considering now that it's been a whole week since the last video I uploaded talking about this topic, I was honestly debating on whether or not if I actually felt like talking about this again, considering the last time I talked about it, the video was damn near almost half an hour long. But I feel like there were kind of some things in that video that I didn't get the chance to say, mainly because I was just so angry and kind of in the moment that I didn't really express myself about that. So, in case you guys already couldn't tell by the title of this video or by the thumbnail or the image that you guys see behind me in this recording, is basically me talking about the further downfall of YouTube and basically the internet in general. And the main reason why I say that is mainly due to the fact of how YouTube is now safeguarding themselves and how they're trying to make it seem like they're doing it for the sake of minors, doing it for the sake of children. And honestly, guys, if you watch my last video, I basically told you guys that I just really don't feel like that's exactly what they're doing. Because the way I see it, guys, is the fact that this platform is pretty much 20 plus years old at this point. And it's like, considering the fact that they know for a fact that during all this time, obviously kids are going to be on the platform looking at a bunch of videos. It's just that what irks me the most is the fact that you people had all the time in the world to put safeguard on the internet in case for situations just like this, on the odd chance that children end up in the wrong crowd, in the wrong area of the internet on YouTube. Yet you guys wait till 20 years after to go ahead and decide that you want to do something about the situation. And the same could be said for the rest of the internet, because I just find it so crazy the fact that the internet has been a thing for 20 plus years, yet now all of a sudden we're putting like age restrictions and like, we're gonna start putting regulations about this, like safeguarding the kids, doing it for the of safety of the future of our minors and everything. And my only whole problem is that why is it taking y'all so long to do something like that? The fact is, it's like you guys had all the time in the world to be doing stuff like this, yet you decide to wait 20 plus years, knowing the fact that at this point it's probably already too late, considering the fact that there is a whole bunch of minors out there that probably already gotten sunken down into the dirty rabbit hole of the unsafe portion of the internet. Like, why are you guys doing this now? Like, why are you guys deciding you want to put regulations and rules right now? Huh? Like, and honestly, guys, well, centering around the topic of YouTube and basically its downfall, to me, guys, I don't know about y'all, but for a while now, even before my first video that I uploaded 2 years ago, it was very hard for me to look at YouTube the same way as I do now, especially considering the fact that now I'm an adult. Because, truth be told with you guys, I've pretty much been on YouTube, again, not as a YouTuber, but I've pretty much been on YouTube just searching up, since back when Dan TDM was doing diamond minecart adventures, back when popular MMOs was crunching his numbers. Like, I was on YouTube way back then, and like since I was a kid, and now growing up now, seeing how YouTube and the internet in general has kind of been changing more or less, well, more for the worst, it's really hard for me to like seriously look at YouTube the same way. But even back then in the younger days, especially when trends and stuff, that really wasn't when YouTube that I stopped looking at YouTube the same. The biggest reason why, guys, is that is the reason why I kind of stopped looking at YouTube the same way was due to two incidents with two of the most popular YouTubers on the platform, and you guys probably already know who they are when I'm talking about. The first incident was with Markiplier, and how he stated how he got a strike on his channel for a certain video, and that YouTube did absolutely nothing about it. Like, I mean, that YouTube didn't speak to him about it. Like, they didn't reach out, they didn't talk to him or any of the other people that help him run the channel. Like, they just didn't say anything. And honestly, guys, the way I heard Markiplier speak in that tone of voice in his video, the way he was just so serious and obviously keeping his inner like anger contained. Like, I had never seen Markiplier like that in my life. That definitely made me change my perspective of the way I view YouTube, because it's kind of like, if you unintentionally make a mistake on YouTube, they decide that, oh, they're gonna punish you, but not tell you why you're being punished or what it is that you did that deserved this punishment, regardless of whether or not you did it on accident. Like, what you're basically saying is that even if we do it on accident, or we do it like if we unintentionally do something to deserve a kind of punishment on our channel, like, we don't get any kind of saying. Like, we don't have anybody to talk to us. We don't have anybody reaching out to us. Hey, this is happening because of this, and this is why we're doing that. Like, nobody. Like, I honestly can't even imagine somebody as big as Markiplier is, considering the fact that he's been on YouTube for like ever, and all of a sudden he gets this. Like, if I was Markiplier, I'd be really mad. And the second incident, well, two incidents following that, is of course with Corey, as you guys recall that I spoke in my last video about the first incident, how YouTube gave him a strike and they refused to tell him why. Guys, I've seen Corey go through a lot of emotional roller coasters, but the way how he was just so upset in that video, it was like, I never would have thought in a million years that Corey would get upset like that. But not only for him to get a strike on his channel, like considering the fact that Corey does his best to bleep out cuss words, censoring unnecessary gore and violence and stuff like that, and also making sure that his community, his fans, his audience is still having a good time and enjoying his videos as much as he enjoys making them. And not to mention the fact that really irks me is the fact that first they gave him a diamond play button, which he had to contact them in order to get it. And then the day after, you guys decide to give him a strike on a video that he uploaded 2 freaking years ago. 2 years ago to the date. And you guys are giving him a strike on that? Like, and then, like, a year later after that, he ends up getting an age restriction on his channel, on his video, of a certain part of the mortuary assistant. Yet it seemed like at that time, he was the only content creator who got an age restriction on the video. And it wasn't until, like, you know, the fact that Corey had to show a clip of somebody else's video, and like the fact that he got his appeal rejected both times, the fact that in the first time, like, when he brought it up, they removed the age restriction, but then when he starts like, hey, whoa, why are you guys age restricting this now after I come to you guys talking about something, and then they go back and then re-age restricted the video. Guys, never in my life had I ever seen that happen in my life. Seeing the video get age restricted, unage restricted, and then age restricted again. Like, like, honestly, guys, after witnessing those 3 incidents, obviously not back to back, but watching them consecutively as they were happening throughout the years, it definitely really made me change my perspective of YouTube and how it is with their rules and their regulations. Like, even when I first started my channel like 2 years ago, I was actually still kind of a bit nervous because I was a bit afraid that if I made so much as one mistake, my channel would be in trouble and it would just be gone just like that. Like, it really makes you stop and think with everything going on, like, what's the point of becoming a YouTuber at this point? What's the point of being on YouTube at all if this is the kind of stuff that's going on right now? And even the stuff that was going on before what's happening right now. Like, honestly, guys, like, ever since then, like, I've been very afraid of, watching my content, the stuff I upload. I've been making thoroughly sure that I make sure that I'm following, like, making sure I'm not that I don't have anything in my videos that could be used against me to incriminate me and get the videos taken down, or just get my channel taken down completely. Like, in in case you guys are curious, like 90.85 of my videos that you guys see on my channel are all on my phone, which is what I'm recording on making this video right now. Now, fortunately for me, I had everything saved on my phone just in case, something should happen. Like, if I accidentally end up deleting one of my videos, or heck, something happens to my channel, if I somehow got hacked or something like that, I still have the video saved on my phone, and I could just re-upload the videos then. Or if something were to happen to my channel, I could just make a new channel and then just re-upload everything on that channel. Obviously, I would have, if that were to happen, I would have to rebuild my empire, right? Like, I would have to rebuild my kingdom all over again, and I really hope that I never have to do that. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna ramble on for half an hour this time. This was just some of the things that I felt like I just wanted to say again, especially considering with how the way YouTube has been heading down, and the internet in general, like, and especially the way with YouTube has been going about this age restriction thing, this, and what the fact that they're adding AI into the mix definitely made me like, yeah, like, no, like, YouTube's never gonna be the same after this. Like, honestly, guys, as much as I hate to say it, even though I know it probably won't happen for a while, I feel like one of these days, a certain company or a group of people, they're gonna end up coming together and just straight up, like, end up creating a video app where everybody could just come together without worrying too much about a whole lot of things, and everybody's on YouTube's just gonna come flocking to that. And then when YouTube ends up wondering why everybody left, like, they'll end up knowing why. Because why would anybody want to stay on a platform that's just making all unnecessary changes, unfair punishment of unfair punishment to all these creators who probably didn't even deserve the punishment that they got? Like, nobody wants to stick around with that. But yeah, guys, I just really wanted to get this out there a second time, considering the fact that it'll probably be 4 days until the inevitable happens. So I just really wanted to get my voice out there a second time while I still can, before the inevitable just happens, before it's too late. Again, I'm really sorry if this wasn't a video that you guys were hoping for. Later on, I plan on uploading a video, a very special video for a certain anniversary that's happening today. And expect that to happen possibly maybe 4 hours later, depending how fast I finish it. But yeah, guys, yeah.